Let's talk all about my Kindle. I first got my Kindle in 2022 around June. It's been a full year with my Kindle, and I'm just gonna tell you my thoughts, my pros and cons. I'm gonna give you a Kindle tour of my stickers. We're just gonna talk all things Kindle today. Like, I have so many like things like I added onto my Kindle. Like, this is my baby. I have the Kindle Paperwhite. This is the 6.8 inch. I did get it with the ads at first, $20 to remove ads, and I'm just like, I already paid for the Kindle, like, just give me the no ads, okay? I contacted Amazon and I was like, hey, like, how do I remove my ads? Like, I've been a loyal customer, like, is there any discount on it? And they literally removed it for free. But it's worth a try. So, I mean, if you have the ads on your Kindle, like, just contact Amazon and you might have a really nice person that day that lets you, you know, remove it for free. I can see whatever I'm reading on my Kindle, which is great. And then you also have the option to use like a random wallpaper if you don't want your cover to show. Let me just show you like the features of it. The backlight, so it doesn't hurt your eyes, and it also has like a warm setting. So it also has Bluetooth, so if you want to connect this to a device that has Bluetooth, then you can listen to your audiobooks on there. And I thought that was so cool because I didn't know about that. It has dark mode, so if you click that, it'll turn your Kindle to dark, not yellow. And then if you want the yellow light, you can turn it down all the way up. Like the font section, you can click that, you can do the font. You can make it bigger, smaller, bold. The layout, you have like the margins. And then also you can check your reading in progress, so you can see how many minutes you have left on the chapter. A huge thing for me, because I love that, because I'm like going to bed or something and it says the next chapter only has 3 minutes. So I'm like, okay, I could spare 3 minutes. And then after I finish that 3-minute chapter, maybe the next one might be 12 minutes. And I'm like, okay, I might go to bed now. Show clock while reading, so of course if you want to show the clock up there to make sure that you're not like gonna sleep too late, when you highlight a word, it'll tell you the definition. If it's in another language, you can highlight it and click translate. Books that I read, sometimes they'll like throw in a little bit of French in there, so I like highlighted it and then I click translate, and it literally just translates that whole sentence for me, and I don't have to lift a finger to grab my phone. Another thing is the battery life. I feel like it lasts a really long time. It depends on how much you read, of course. I don't really charge my Kindle that often. Maybe once a month or like every 2 weeks-ish. Pros and cons of a Kindle. It's very convenient. On the flight, I brought this out and I was just reading away. I didn't have to like bend my book. I don't have to have a light or whatever. Like, it was so convenient for me when I'm in bed and I want to lay down. I don't have to be like awkwardly sitting and trying to like figure it out, have a book light attached to my book. Tap away, under the covers, cozy. I love it so much. You can click home and then you can also search the books that you want on here. You can also directly buy the book on your Kindle, and that's how I do it. I read a little bit slower when I'm reading like a physical book. I feel like I'm just like tapping away on my screen, and next thing you know, I'm already like 200 or something pages in a book. I feel like you do read faster on the Kindle. It feels like a phone maybe, and so you're just like, you know, tapping away. I don't know. I brought this to the beach. I brought this by the pool. The sun is beaming, but I can still see my book. The only con I would say is when you scroll, like that's it. Like there's like a little bit of like a, that's not slow at all. I feel like it's not in color. It can't see like the pretty colors of your, you know, book. Which doesn't really bother me. I do have Kindle Unlimited, which is a monthly subscription service. You spend $11.99 a month now. I like it. I feel like it's definitely worth it because you get unlimited access to so many different books. There's this one book called The Silent Patient available on Kindle Unlimited. So there's constantly books being added. 20 book limit. Not for how many books you read for the entire month, but how many books you download. So let's say, for example, if you find like 20 books that you absolutely want to read, as soon as you download all of those books, you cannot download more. You would have to return one and then get one. The books are always unlimited, but you only get a 20 limit download capacity, if that makes sense. Let's say you read 20 books a month, or 10. There's like 2 books in there that you read that you absolutely love. That's one of your favorite reads of the entire year. You go out to buy that book for your bookshelf. That's one book that you buy out of what, like 10 that you read? So I feel like you are saving money. You have a library card, which I recommend everybody gets a library card. I just recently got one a few months ago, and I'm really happy that I did because there's so many books on the library that are not on Kindle Unlimited. So like when I'm scrolling on Libby, which is the library app, borrow book, you can click send to Kindle and it will immediately send it over. Now we can talk about my actual Kindle itself. A pink border. I paid for a Kindle skin, which I think is also a great thing. So if you don't want the black look, you can make it green. You can have it have any design that you want. A little bit of a glitter design. I got it from Etsy. Just so fun to decorate it. I swear I'm decorating it like every month. That's what my Kindle looks like. And then if I go in, I'll show you what everything is. So Cherry, I have BTS right here because I absolutely love BTS. So I have like a little film strip of them, and I also have like a little sticker of JK right there. I have a song, That's What I Like, from Bruno Mars, which is absolutely one of my favorite freaking songs ever. So I have that there. EXO, because I love The Weeknd so much. I have CEO of Overthinking. I have a little flower, Kirby, strawberry sticker, pink lemonade, a flower, a bow, romance books, mood reader. I bought this, the dust plug, and the pop socket from Temu. It has another look to it because, you know, when I'm not charging my Kindle or anything, now I have this cute little charm, phone charm as well. And I just love it so much. I just love how I decorated this. And I used canvas. I also have a book page. It's called RISSA's Nook. And I showed how I customized this under my Kindle playlist. So yeah, let's talk about all of the books that I recommend on Kindle Unlimited. The Mind F series, read your trigger warnings, but this book is basically about a serial killer. He ends up dating the agent that's on her case. Yeah, it was so good. It's called 'Tis the Season for Revenge. Her boyfriend unexpectedly just dumps her out of nowhere, and she ends up getting revenge by dating his boss. If you're looking for a popcorn thriller, The Arrangement, I liked the first book. There's 3 books total in the series, but honestly, I liked the first one, and the second book maybe, but I feel like the first book is like a really good popcorn thriller. It caught my attention really fast. The Housemaid and the Housemaid Secret, Faking with Benefits, if you're looking for something really fun. It's like a why choose romance, but it's so well written. Funny, it's like a rom-com. The Wrong Bride, a not so meet cute. Does It Hurt? 1 Week in Paradise, One Last Job, Hooked, and Our Scorching Summer, I feel like was a really cute summer read for sure. Offside, which is a hockey romance. Summer Rental, Don't Let Her Stay. Those are some of my favorite books that I've read on Kindle Unlimited, and there's just so many more that I have on my list that I do want to read. At the end of the day, do I think the Kindle is worth it? 1000%. If you're looking for convenience, this is definitely worth it, but Kindle, this reads like a book. And there's nothing that's making my eyes strain. Personally, for me, this was one of the best investments I have ever made. I feel like I'm reading a lot more now. I love it so much. Highly recommend it if you can. I love you so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in my next one. Bye. Busy, my head in a hoodie, my shorty a goodie, my cousins are crazy, my cousin like boogie. Life is amazing, it is what it should be. It's basically a stalker romance. Yeah. It's Rissa. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be filming the end of the year book tag. I never really post book videos on here, and I just really want to start. Let's discuss the books that I read in 2023. I'm just going to put them right there. Okay, from Twisted Lies. I think about Christian so much. Literally, I read this book last month, and I still think about this book to this day, and just like all of the quotes and like all of the cute things that happened in this book. But he's such a softie for her, and I just love it. And she's really shy, sweet, introverted. Juliet and Aaron from the Shatter Me series.